Hey everybody, Mike Williams, Upstairs to the Right Music Channel. In 1966, Vox came out with the 730 series amp. Now, these amps were designed to be slightly more powerful than their current AC30 line that they had done to that date. They were not very popular at all, actually. It was the first time that Vox did the combination of a solid-state preamp with the rest of the section being tube driven. And it produced a very interesting sound to it because they also, in that solid state preamp, they put a fuzz circuit into it. So in the solid state preamp section, they had a fuzz circuit, and this fuzz circuit was built in, and it was either on or off. That's just the way that it was. When it was on, it created fantastic tones like you've heard in the Beatles' Revolver album, Led Zeppelin 2, that buzzy, fuzzy, almost kind of distorted sound. Now, it wasn't very popular at all. As a matter of fact, it was discontinued within a year. There were only about 100 made of them. Of those 100 made, about 75% of those were returned back to Vox and said, hey, we don't like this. Could you convert it to something else or swap for something else? Or it was converted in the factory afterwards by them and moved on as something else. Well, this leaves about 25 of these amps left in the world, which makes it an extremely rare Vox amp. Electric Majik, Lumpy's tone shop, was what it was originally called, so they changed their name to Electric Majik, first came out with a pedal called the Lemon Drop. And the Lemon Drop was an attempt to replicate this famous Vox 730 series amp tone with the fuzz circuit on. Fast forward to a few years later, and Tom over at Lumpy's decided to add a preamp, a pre-gain switch to this so that you could actually control the amount of that fuzz. So you can dial it in. You can go a whole lot of love fuzz all the way down to just a paperback writer fuzz, or even lower to that to your taste. So really, this amp in a box is based on that 730 series amp. Now today we're going to do a demo of this so that you can hear how it sounds. I was fortunate enough to be able to have a Fender Deluxe. Yes, I had Fern's Fender Deluxe here at Upstairs to the Right studio for a day or so, so I was able to do the demo using that famous Fender Clean in conjunction with this pedal. It really gave this pedal a chance to shine. All right, guys, let's do it. All right, let's start out with the Fender Clean tone. So there you have it. You have the demo of this 730 series amp in a box copy, this Lumpy's Lemon Drop, or it's also known as a Series 7 pedal. I think it sounds great. This pre-gain knob really is a great function for this, that you can really fine-tune that fuzz tone. And I like the sound of it. It's very usable. As a matter of fact, it's very close to a tone that I really have been looking for. So it was a great investment 4 years ago to get this pedal. I'm not sorry now, I'm not as sorry now that it took 4 years for me to get this pedal.